Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello my dear students, welcome to economics online classes. In the previous chapter we are discussing about the environment and sustainable development, that is part B, Indian economic development, that we completed in the last class. So remaining chapter in this academic year syllabus is Statistics for Economics, in that measures of central tendency. Fifth chapter of Statistics for Economics is measures of central tendency. So now we are going to discuss the fifth chapter of part 1, that is Statistics for Economics, that is said to be the measures of central tendency. So what is this central tendency? So all the people, most commonly we may say that all people having their own tendencies, their own nature, their own attitudes, right? Yes, like that. While distributing the frequencies in the different manner, there are some values we considered as a central values. Some values considering as central value. So to find that central value or average in the distribution, we use the central tendency. So how to measure the central value, that is we are going to study under the central tendency. So how tendency in which we are going to study the what we call, that is central values. Thus measures of central tendency we are going to study mainly how to measure the values in the frequency distribution or averages in the frequency distribution. So mainly there are three main statistical averages we are going to study under the central tendency. The central tendency is also said to be the average tendency. It is also known as average tendency. Average tendency. Central tendency is also known as average tendency. Why it is said to be the average tendency? It means because here we are going to find the average values in the frequency distribution. Thus average values we are going to find by the central tendency. How to find these averages? There are three main statistical ways to find the averages, namely first one is arithmetic mean, second one is median, third one is mode. Most commonly used measures of central tendency said to be the first one arithmetic mean, second one median, third one mode. So as we know that there are mainly three statistical tools or statistical averages to find the central values or averages. First one is arithmetic mean. So in arithmetic mean we are going to calculate arithmetic mean by the several methods: direct method, assumed mean method, step deviation method. There are three methods under the arithmetic mean method. So there are many kinds of arithmetic mean, just we are going to study only the whatever we call simple arithmetic mean method, direct method, assumed mean method, step deviation method. Even weighted arithmetic mean is there, that and all we are going to study in the upcoming classes. This arithmetic mean means it is used as a simple method to calculate the averages or central value or central tendency. So arithmetic mean method is the most commonly used measure of central tendency. Arithmetic mean is the most commonly used measure of central tendency. It means almost all the cases while finding the what we call averages, to find the average we use the arithmetic mean method rather than median and mode. Thus it is stood first always that is arithmetic mean method. How to find the central tendency or averages through the arithmetic mean method means there is one simple formula, that is arithmetic mean is denoted by x bar. Arithmetic mean is denoted by x bar. Thus, formula to find arithmetic mean is x bar is equal to summation of x divided by n. So, I will say what it is. Summation x means total number of observations. Total observations. So, divided by the sum of the observations. Let us see what is the general meaning of arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean means, here we are going to study the observations like this, students. X bar is the symbol used to find the arithmetic mean. Thus, arithmetic mean is equal to, x bar is equal to summation x divided by n. What are those summation x? Summation x means total, students. Summation means adding together, sum up together. Thus, summation x, all the x values we are going to add together. For example, you can see here. Here is the x values 89, 40, 60, 65, 87, 85. These are all the x variables, individual values. 89 is one individual value, 40 is one value, 60 is one value, 65 is one value. So, while adding together all these values, for example, x bar is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 and so on. Like this we are going to add the values one by one, x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. Like this we are going to add the values. That's what it is said to be the summation. Summation means add up. Summation means add up, adding or sum up together. Thus, x bar means arithmetic mean x bar is equal to summation x divided by n. So, summation x means while adding all those individual values, we are going to get the summation x values, total values. Total value in the observation. Thus, arithmetic mean means, arithmetic mean is equal to total observations, total value of observations, total number of observation also you can say, total value of observations divided by total numbers. How many numbers in the observations? Total observation, summation x. Total observation divided by total number of observations. What are the total number of observations? How many observations are here? We have to calculate. Observation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 observations you can see here. Thus, total observations, summation of all observations, you can say total of or summation of all observations divided by total number of observations divided by summation of, you can also write summation of all observations divided by total number of observations, total number of observations, total number of observations. It is said to be the arithmetic mean. So, what is the formula to find arithmetic mean? That is x bar is equal to summation x divided by n. N means total number of observation. Summation x means all the observation, sum of all the observation divided by total number of observation is said to be the arithmetic mean. So, formula you can understand by the simple method. Let us look at what are the main merits or advantages to study this arithmetic mean method. So, to study any of the statistical methods or to find the averages, all have their own merits. So, some importance is there, then only we are going to study that. So, let us look at why it is essential to study. What are its merits in statistics and economics? So it is simple to understand and easy to calculate. It is even the by looking at simple manner you can understand, common man also find the averages by using the arithmetic mean method. Thus it is simple to understand, one can easily understand and analyze, and easy to calculate the values by using the arithmetic mean method. It gives certainty. What is this certainty? Certainty means gives some importance or certainty to the values, frequencies. So in the frequency distribution many values are there. So these are all uncertain without doing the averages. See here 89, 40, 60, 65, 87, 85 is there. Just I will write like this 89, 40, 60, 65, 87, 85 or 90, 100 like this. Go on writing. Whether any averages we can find from that? No. So there are some methods. By using the arithmetic mean method, one can easily understand and give certainty to some values. So after dividing this, for example, here is the direct method, example is given, easy to calculate. By using the sum of all observation divided by total number of observation, that is x bar is equal to summation x by n. By using this formula, it is easy to understand, easy to calculate, simple, easy to analyze, and it gives certainty. Certainty means it gives certain values to the distribution. Final values, final results in the particular manner. It includes all observation. What it says, it includes all observations. What it all observations? All observations means total of all the observation. While I write like this without split anything, I will write like this. No value for that. Nobody says it is arithmetic mean value. While we write like this, x is equal to 89, x values like this. So when we put the values one by one as the x values, then we can do the summation x. Or like this given means, find the arithmetic mean means you can write as the x values and you can do the arithmetic mean method. It includes all observations, summation of all observation divided by total number of observation is said to be the arithmetic mean method. Thus it includes all observations, it never leave any observation. If for example I will leave the 40, just I will add partially, I will leave the 40 and just I will add 89, 60, 65, 87, 85. Then one observation is left out. Then no, it is unable to find the averages and no value for the arithmetic mean. Thus, it includes all observations. When we take all the observations, then only it is possible to do the calculation. So, you have to take all the observations. If you miss any one value, your answer will be wrong, and the whatever we call arithmetic mean also, average is also wrong. Thus, easy to make comparison. When we do this arithmetic mean method, it is easy to do the comparison. For example, I have to find the average marks of the students in the first commas A and B section. How to find? For example, your scored mark is in different manner. How to find the average students? So during that time we are going to consider all the subjects. 6 subject is there, 6 subject marks. So from that we are going to find the arithmetic mean, summation x, totaling of all the average students marks divided by the total number of students. Then I am going to get who are the average students. We can find from the observations. Thus, easy to make comparison. It will make very easy to compare between the different variables. So, many variables I said, consumption, production, distribution, exchange, in that many variables, price, demand, supply. In economics we are going to study the statistics for economics. Thus, we are going to see the demand, comparison between the demand in the one form to the comparison between demand to the other form. Average demand in the perfectly competitive markets. Prices for the commodity in the market. Weights, heights, or we are going to find the many kind of supply, demand, inflation, deflation, unemployment, employment, literacy or illiteracy rate, or relating to any other matter in economics, it is easy to make comparison. Average weight or average height of the students, and for many of the observations we use the arithmetic mean as the simple method of calculating the averages. So let us look at one direct method, whatever we call measures to central tendency. So arithmetic mean, we are using the formula x bar is equal to summation x by n. X bar means arithmetic mean, mean is equal to summation x means total of means sum of all observation divided by total number of observation, sum of all observation divided by total number of observation. Thus there are three methods, students. There are three methods to calculate arithmetic mean. One is direct method, other one is assumed mean method, other one more is step deviation method. In statistics, you may do the shortcut method to the assumed mean and step deviation together, students, but here it is important for 6 marks. Don't skip the any a step. There are three methods are also important for 6 marks question. Direct method you have to do, then step deviation method you have to do, even you have to do the assumed mean method. So these are the basic three methods used in the statistics. So first one is direct method to calculate the arithmetic mean. Which is the direct method? Direct method means it is very simple to calculate. As I said, just we are using the formula arithmetic mean is equal to, mean is denoted by the symbol capital X, X bar is equal to sum of all observations summation x divided by n, summation x divided by n. So summation x means sum of all observation, total of observation, adding all the observation together we are going to get a summation x. So divided by total number of observation, how many observations we are taken. We have taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can do the direct method. Direct method is very easy to calculate, easy to understand, simple, and it is the simplest method to calculate the arithmetic mean. Let us look at the direct method to calculate arithmetic mean. Here is a one simple sample problem. See here, example problem is here, x variable is given. So just you can take the A, B, C, D, E observation for your purpose. No need, just you can take one column enough. Now after while doing median and all, I will explain in detail. Just take the only one column, easy to understand. Just take it as x values are given as, while in the exam students x values are given as x is equal to 89, 40, 60, then 65, 87, 85, like these values are given in the observations. So in examination question is like that in the row wise. What you have to do means you have to convert this row into column, like this. You should write the first value beginning, second value later, and like that so on. Third value, fourth value, fifth value, sixth value, like this. Don't leave any values. If you leave any values, your answer will be wrong. You are unable to get the average or central tendency. Thus, this is a common methods to find the central tendency. Sample problem it is, see properly. Now you have, I write like this, x is equal to 89, 40, 60, 65, 87, 85. What is the next step means? We have to find the, what is required thing here? X bar is equal to summation x by n. Capital N means total number of observations. X bar is mean sum of all observations divided by total number of observations. Thus x bar is equal to summation x means you have to add all together 89 plus 40 plus 60, that is what we are going to get is 426, I think 426. So you should add this together 10 like this 19, 20, 26, 2 remains 10, 14, like this you are going to add 42 comes 426. Summation x is equal to 426. Thus we got the x bar. How many values are there? N is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First you should write like this, students. N is equal to 6. Summation x is equal to 426. Summation x is equal to 426. Now see, so what is the required mean? We have to find the mean. I already got the n value is there, summation x value is there. How to find? See here. So summation x value we have to put here 426 divided by 6. 6 is the total number of observation. Observation 1, observation 2, observation 3, observation 4, observation 5, observation 6. Like this we are going to find the values, or you can say x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. Like this we are going to find the values. Summation x means adding x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 plus x6 and so on. How many values are there? Like that you have going to add upon. Thus these are said to be the x values. So adding this all the 6 values we are going to get the summation x values. Summation x is 426. 426 divided by n is 6. Total number of observation is 6. Thus x bar is equal to, what is the final answer is, that is 71. 6 sevens are 6 ones are, you know that to find it, 6 ones are 6 sevens are 42, 6 ones are 6. Thus x bar average, arithmetic mean average value we find, that is arithmetic mean is 71. X bar is 71. Direct method is very simple method to calculate the arithmetic mean. Next we are going to find the arithmetic mean by assumed mean method. So assumed mean method is also very easy to calculate. Before going to that, we have to look at the what is the meaning of median, mode and all. Later we are going to discuss about the simple methods. First we have to go about arithmetic mean in the direct method, assumed mean method, step deviation method. Next method we are going to study is assumed mean method. So assuming the one value, we have to assume one value and on the basis of that particular value we are going to find the averages is said to be the assumed mean method. Even the step deviation method is also there. So next class we are going to discuss about the assumed mean method. Direct method is very easy and simple method to calculate the frequency distribution. I will give an assignment problem for the direct method. Write down, that is calculate arithmetic mean for following data. Calculate arithmetic mean for following data. Observation is given as x. X is equal to 40. X values I will give you. X values. X is equal to 40, 50, 75, 78, 58. Calculate arithmetic mean. AM means arithmetic mean, shortcut to arithmetic mean AM, pronounced as AM. Calculate arithmetic mean by direct method. Direct method. Calculate arithmetic mean by direct method. So this is a problem given as assignment problem. Assignment problem or assignment question. So how to find the arithmetic mean? What you have to do, everything you know that. To find the arithmetic mean by direct method, what you have going to do means, that is summation x you have to do divided by how many observations are there you have to see, and you have to calculate the summation x by n. So it is very easy to calculate, simple method of calculation, easy to understand, it is very easy to compare, and certainty is there. Thus it includes all the observation, don't leave any observation students. This is the direct method to calculate the arithmetic mean. Next class we are going to study the assumed mean method. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.